the rules of this Fight Club are it is a 5-round snake style draft, and the objection of this game is to draft horror villains or horror adjacent characters and build a 5-man team, and we are pitting our teams against the 2 other teams that will be drafted. And the objective truly is to build a fight team that can beat the other 2 teams. However you see fit. If you want to go more strategy heavy, you can do that. If you just want to go pure muscle mass, strength, you can do that. If you want to go demonic, you can do that too. However you see fit, however you see the best way to build this fight team, you can do so. It will be up to the individual, the GMs, to boost your team and make the case why your team is the strongest, the most ferocious, the best. And it'll also be your job to tear down the other teams. Team camaraderie could become an issue. Strategy can become an issue. So it's up to us to debate one another on why we have the best team. So, Rylie, can we spin the wheel? Do we have that technology up and ready to go?
I do have the technology. Bingo.
Nice.
This is the most exciting part
of the show. Yeah. It's good stuff.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, that's exciting. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's so fire. Yes.
God, so stupid.
Damn.
Run it back.
Oh, that was so
anticlimactic, but go ahead. That was
Here we go.
Nice. I love that.
Spin number 2 in 3, 2, 1.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my God.
I would like to buy a Val. Fuck. I did not want that.
So close.
You didn't want that?
No.
So we spin again for the for the second?
Yeah.
For second?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you kind of want third, don't you?
I wanted third. Yeah, I wanted
third is a good place to be.
Did you say this is a snake draft? Did we mention that?
It is a snake draft, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was mentioned in my
that was the question.
It's gonna be archived.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can run that back. You can watch and see exactly
remove just
God, what is
just spin it again. And then
okay.
Until it lands
guys
on either Rylie or
Professor.
Oh,
look. Okay, it worked. Okay.
I'm ready for spin.
Here we go.
So hard.
Spin number 3.
Spin again.
3, 2, 1.
Spin again, baby. Right here. Like 5 times in a row. Yes. Yes. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Keep running this back.
Okay, it knows what it's doing.
Here we go. Spin number 4 in 3, 2, 1.
I want 5 more. Oh, cooked. Spin.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Rylie, would you like to trade positions?
Kind of, but no. I respect the wheel. We have to respect the wheel.
The wheel is just
one of the rules.
The wheel is good. The wheel is just.
Have to
what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hate this. I did not want the number 1 overall pick in the slightest because I have
all the horror fans are gonna judge you so hard with this one.
That is part of it, but I have like a certain like tier list in my head, and I would have gotten better value at the 3-4 selections as opposed to just number 1 and having to wait for 5-6 or 6-7, whatever it is. Oh man, I really don't know where I want to go. You know what? I'm gonna go with the classic. I'm just gonna do it because it's going to take a lot less thinking and brain power if I was really going to go through what would be the greatest choice overall of everything. And I want to do what I like. I want to draft my team that I enjoy, characters that I love. I'm going to go with the greatest, most recognizable, most grandiose villain of all time, spooky character of all time, Michael Myers. how can we not take the granddaddy champion of the world? He is unkillable. You might be able to kill him, but he's coming back one way or another.
Yeah, he's always coming back.
This is my LeBron James.
They always find a way.
He's going to keep coming at you no matter what. And you think he's gone. You think he's down and out, but he's going to be back in your face, walking slow, coming towards you over and over and over again. Doesn't matter if you set him on fire, put a nuclear device on his stomach and blow him up. He's coming back for more. He's a beast in every sense of the word. He will fuck you up. And he can work with just about anything because he's Michael Myers. So give him to me at the top. That's my 101. It's on Spencer Halverson, man.
I like the pick. Halloween. The first one is one of my favorite Halloween movies.
Sure.
He is spooky, scary as hell.
It's in the name, Halloween, baby.
Yeah, man. Shout out Carpenter, man. You know,
he's very intimidating. Is he the most intimidating? We'll see. But his butcher knife is a weapon.
Yeah. See, I don't think he's the most intimidating. I don't think he's the greatest fighter, but it's just we got that name brand recognition up top.
But you did pick him first in the Fight Club draft.
We got a dog. I wanted to set the tone with the team. I got a dog on my team. There is no bigger dog than Myers himself.
Resilient, for sure. Yeah.
Unlike anything else we've ever seen. Give him to me, man. You look at the numbers. You see the stats.
Oh, his stats are probably nuts. Yeah.
That boy been moving different for like 50 years now. Come on. Like
Yeah, really. Yeah, since the 70s, huh?
Yeah. Gold jacket, first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm happy with that. Again, it's not the strategic direction I wanted to take for my team, but if you got the 101, I think
I mean, you could have.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
You could have done that if you could have been more strategic if you wanted to.
I could have been. But
just throwing that out there.
I told myself going into this, if I did get the number one, I was going to have to take Myers. Just again, and it's a personal.
You're playing these sick mind games right away, and I don't know what to think about it.
I don't know if I am. It kind of sounds like I'm trying to talk myself into the selection. Because I'm looking at my list, I'm like, there's people that would body him, but it is what it is. We're moving forward.
There.
Spencer, it's on you. I'm done talking.
All right. This maybe I don't know if this will be challenged, but I wanna take Death from Final Destination.
See, I knew someone was gonna take Death.
Whoa.
It's like you said forces would be allowed. So I was thinking it's scary because all the people that die in those movies, they're in every situation you could be in. It's driving, tanning, in your kitchen, in your living room, in your bathroom. So it's that's scary that all the things around us at any time that could kill us, and that thing when it comes for you, not much of a chance.
Yeah.
So I had that on my list, and I wasn't gonna draft it.
I did not.
Because it's more of a concept, right? Because how do you fight death? How do you? Because it's
well,
not
there
a physical
is a character in the new one that is fighting death. She's fought him off for decades.
So death is an actual physical being, though. Is it a actual character that we see on screen?
No, but she fights. She stays alive.
But,
that's how she's avoiding it. She's a master of avoiding its wrath.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I guess that's the technique.
So it's up for debate, I guess, but it's my pick. So let me know if you're going to veto it, so I can pivot.
I don't have a strong argument against it unless we want to stick to it has to be a being.
I don't think I'm going to veto it. I just think it's kind of almost redundant because I think every single character that we're drafting is death incarcerated themselves, or incarnated, I should say, not incarcerated. That means locked up in prison. But yeah, like is Myers not death? He's dead.
But the thing is, Myers is using a knife. What is, it's like death is in these movies can use anything around you at that moment to just.
So if like say you take an actual person with your next pick, and Myers and whoever you pick, say you take Hey Arnold, not that you could do that, but say like Myers and Hey Arnold are fighting each other, right? And Myers has a knife and he picks Football head up by one hand. He's about to stab him. Does Death being on your team is that able to like flip a tree over and like kill Myers before he kills Hey Arnold? Like, how does it work? I'm just trying to understand.
I mean, it's a weird example, but I get what you're saying.
Okay. I guess the downside
veto
is.
Oh,
well, okay, wait, no,
he's flashing his flag.
Okay,
here.
wait,
double fault. You stepped over the line.
I think I have a good point.
Okay,
so death, it only comes for these people because they avoided death, which Michael Myers has.
Right.
So now death is chasing you, and it doesn't stop chasing until it gets you.
But Myers only chases other people. So what happens when an unstoppable force meets?
So he's fucked because he's not watching behind him because he's just looking forward trying to stab somebody.
This. I need a physical human being. I'm going from hitting veto. I'm hitting.
I kind of think that like
it's on Rylie. We need to. So this is my hands on Rylie.
I still thinking through it. Like, would he, if Death is able to kill Michael Myers or try to like we said, Michael Myers is very resilient and like has died and has come back and he's sort of this like evil spirit essentially that is possessing Michael Myers or whatever. So how would Death do against an entity like Michael Myers anyway? It could kill Michael Myers, but Michael Myers would just keep coming back, wouldn't it? I mean, that's kind of a loop. That's kind of a loop that will probably be stuck in with a lot of these characters.
Yes.
You know what? I think Remington just gonna yell, but he always comes back. He always comes back. You can't beat me.
That's 100%. That's why you say Myers first. I'm actually going to take away my veto, actually, because if Death can't even kill the main woman from Final Destination, how on earth can it kill Michael Myers? Death is overrated. Death is just, he's a merchant. He's a weak ass human merchant. It only kills the weak. So go ahead. Yeah, you can take him.
Well, no, I don't want him. Veto it. Veto it for the content.
Please veto it.
I see the vision now. Yeah, go ahead. You take him. Good pick, Spence.
But
I think
the only reason is because fucking 6 movies of people had to die for this lady to finally figure out how to avoid it. Michael Myers doesn't know how to avoid it. He's not even smart enough to understand the fucking concept of death, man.
That's why he never dies. Yeah, I like this. Good pick, Spencer. Phenomenal pick. We've talked. Yeah, I like it now.
I was just doing it. I thought you guys were going to veto it. And I was like, yo, they need more content. This will get people talking.
Yeah, look at the streets. Really
That's why I picked it. I did it for you.
That's a good one, Spence. All right, Rylie, you're up. 103.
Let me log Spence's pick here.
Yeah. Death. I will say, I guess Spencer's pick is the only pick that actually exists within like the real world.
That's what makes it scary too. On a real level, you're dead.
What if you're
and
not
you're
afraid
done.
of death like me? You're good.
Well, then you probably wouldn't have picked that. And I am scared of it, and I did.
Fair enough.
And I stand by that.
Fair enough. No, I said that
because I'm fucking terrified of it.
There's definitely a personal element within these drafts. Like you want to try to win the draft, but like also I want to pick characters that I I like a little bit too. You know what I mean? So
I'm only picking characters I think voted for Biden.
We're not doing that.
Oh, it's a different
one. I'm picking characters that voted for Biden but didn't show up and vote at all in the last election.
Yes. Tight.
No politics. Okay, here we go. Pick 3. My first pick overall.
Back to
maybe back. And I get 2. I'll take my first one as maybe the most controversial in a lot of ways.
I don't know.
This one's
pretty controversial.
I feel like it's less controversial than that.
Okay.
But we'll see. My first pick has been in movies for over 70 years at this point.
Death.
An international icon, Godzilla.
Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't sure anyone was going to go for that. I was thinking I could maybe swoop that later.
What do we think? Huge, scary as hell. Skyscrapers tall. He breathes fire. He breathes his atomic breath. He can cut buildings in half. Physically, he just looks really scary, intimidating. I can go on about him, and I will. But just off the top, is this something that you would veto, and why? What's the case?
I'm for it.
I want to veto it because I didn't think of it.
I could tell by your face.
I have no argument against the pick besides the fact that we're all fucked. And
no.
It's kind of my first pick's so bad now in comparison. God damn it. Okay, so I will say
Michael Myers is resilient.
He just keeps going. He'll treat Godzilla like the skyscraper and climb him. I will say it's Godzilla's not a horror movie.
Well, I thought we were talking about scary movie characters,
right? But have you ever been actually frightened by Godzilla? I know he does frightening acts as far as like if you were in that situation, if you were on ground in Tokyo and he was fucking your shit up, that would be terrifying. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But are you ever actually watching a Godzilla movie and you feel psychological or emotional terror while he's on screen? Or are you just like, oh, this is hella cool. He's just destroying stuff and like maybe they stop him. Or maybe
he's like
I think the thought is Jesus Christ, and in some of them, it's like, it follows a human character around to, so you're in their shoes and you're kind of living the experience through them. And
I've seen the Bryan Cranston
one.
What
the fuck do we do? That's like one of the worst ones.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like, are you ever like afraid of Godzilla though? Are you ever like, oh my God, you are, Spencer?
Yeah.
It's a monster movie, It's like it's not necessarily horror, but it is like monster movies are kind of in that same realm.
I'm not vetoing it. I'm just trying to. I think he's pretty scary. So a couple stats that I looked up that the nerds online have speculated that he's in. There's a lot of Godzilla movies. So in the live action ones, we lost a watcher, by the way.
Oh yeah, she dipped. She said she wanted to watch. She's like, I'm watching Scream 3. I have to go.
I don't blame her. So within the live action movies, he's said to be somewhere between 350 feet tall and 426 feet tall. He has an atomic breath, which has kind of different. That ability is slightly different in each movie, but at its peak, it can reach 500,000 degrees Celsius, which is a little over 900,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Either way, we can't really comprehend how hot that is. I mean, but the terror that he wreaks on a city, on people, just killing thousands to hundreds of thousands of people.
He's an Earth level
scary to me.
He's an Earth level threat. You know, like it's when Godzilla rises from the depths. You know, like he's every country on Earth is like, we got to actually band together and try to stop.
And he's amphibious.
Yeah,
he's a very good swimmer.
Yeah,
and he's pretty agile on Earth as well. I mean, that's pretty much my case. A radioactive monster that's almost 400 feet tall.
Okay, Spencer, we have to band together here and veto this because there's no other way around it. We can't.
Dude, no, there's a way to beat this. It's not.
Oh, he's got a plan.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's fair game.
No, I agree.
But I also was gonna pick him. So.
Okay. See, I wasn't thinking this way. I was thinking more like classic villains.
Well, okay, but right before we did this, Rylie told me, he was like, yeah, Remington was like saying it doesn't have to be just horror movies. Like he was saying he'd pick Anton Chigurh.
We said
so
that.
I was like, fucking Godzilla.
That's why I'm not actually gonna veto this. I'm trying to figure out a way to win now, and I'm scrambling. So I'm trying to collude with Spencer to knock the pick out. It's fine. You get Godzilla. I see the vision. I think that's a great pick. Abstract thinking, very good, Rylie. You get the next pick too.
I do.
He's just gonna pick fucking moms like Anaconda.
I gotta think big now. Yeah, I mean,
King Kong. No.
Yeah.
King Kong. Yeah.
No, because King Kong is now we're moving into a completely different type of draft.
That is
not gonna pick King Kong. Though. I think Godzilla is scarier.
That would be a great first two picks. Yeah, I've Godzilla and King Kong.
Yeah, this is a kaiju draft.
It's the concept of death.
Yeah, this is a kaiju draft.
Yeah. Okay, Godzilla is in, but King Kong's not.
I would definitely refute.
That's a love story.
Yeah. I don't think King Kong. I don't think Godzilla's whatever. It's good. Great pick, Rylie. I'm proud of you.
Okay. I'll update the document here. So
I'm over here thinking about Anton Chigurh and Rylie gets Godzilla. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and lock in with this next pick here.
Yeah.
And this is a classic. I think he's been around much longer than Godzilla even. I'm gonna go with Dracula.
Whoa.
The classic, incredible speed and strength and stamina. He's, he can turn people into vampires. That's a pretty big thing. He can fly. He can turn into a bat.
Sure.
Pretty much any movie version of him is pretty terrifying as well. I mean, he checks all the boxes in terms of scary, spooky. Yeah, I mean, what needs to be said? He's the king of darkness.
Yeah, might be the oldest character as far as when the character was conceived of any character that will be on this list. I would imagine so. I guess besides the concept of death, which has been around since.
But it's
first
just
organism
like
was ever
this is specific to Final Destination.
No, you're right.
He did say specific.
Right. Yeah, no. Good pick. I would say, a clove of garlic fucks your shit up. A silver, a silver bullet, a silver dagger, a cross, a stick. There's many ways to rectify a Dracula.
A stick, a wooden stake.
A wooden stick. I believe Michael Myers' knife is made of silver. Actually, I think that's canon. But yeah, no, that's
probably is.
That's a great pick.
I mean, that would be a weird fight, wouldn't it?
It'd be a very
Michael Myers and Dracula.
They should make that. That's awesome.
That's kind of tight.
We need to go back the early 2000s where they had weird crossover shit going on. Bring that
there
back.
should be more. Yeah, I mean, how many Godzilla, King Kong movies have they made? Like, we should do more team ups like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Michael Myers versus Dracula.
I'm gonna have to pick another kaiju.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to veto that
Gamora.
one. Whoa, what's happening?
So this is what we look like so far, gentlemen.
Is it up to me? I don't see
now
anything.
We swing back.
Oh
shit! Oh, sorry. I gotta add it to the stage.
Death.
Yeah.
Kind of confusing why we're worded in that way, but it's all good.
Well, because I made it before we did the fucking wheel, all right? Okay. And I'm not going to change it now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get better.
So, am I up? Are we?
Yes.
You're up.
Good with Dracula. It
would be weird if you vetoed Dracula.
That would be crazy. As I've had issues with both of your picks prior to Dracula, but Dracula is an astounding pick and one of the most classic horror villains of all time. So yeah, it's good to go.
Sure. I'm glad that this one dropped to me. I was unsure. But I'm gonna go with Pennywise, baby, from It. Of course. I mean, first off, he's a clown. Clowns are scary, right? They're fucking weird. He's like got weird fucking teeth and shit. I don't know. I never saw the second one. And
it's the same.
And I don't remember the first one very well because I was high. But clowns are scary. We know this. I know that. But he can shapeshift. He has trickery of the mind. He can create illusions. So here's the thing, Remington. I'm going to give you a little tip here, okay?
Talk to me.
Godzilla is a lizard, right? He's got a little tiny lizard brain. Pennywise is going to trick him so easily and lure him into Death's trap. Boom. We got the big guy out of the way. He's not smart.
No, I like that. I like that. He is, Pennywise preys on fear, right?
Exactly. So as long as, and that's the thing. Even if Pennywise gets hurt, fear can bring him back to life. He can regenerate. He's resilient.
Is that how that works?
It's something like that.
I mean, a bunch of like children beat his ass. But no, I'm with you. Pennywise.
But no, he comes back.
Yeah, he does, and they kill him in the second one. But they were adults that time. But no, Pennywise is a classic pick. He was definitely on my list. Absolutely. My one issue with the Pennywise pick, and the reason why I was going to pick him in the probably the first 2 rounds, maybe even 3, was that characters on our list, we're dealing with fucking gangsters over here. You think Michael Myers fears anything? I don't think he does. So if he doesn't fear anything, how can Pennywise do anything to him? The only way Pennywise can do anything to you is because of fear itself. And Michael Myers, you're talking about lizard brain. He's maybe the most lizard brain. He only deals with death. He only deals with murder. He only deals with the hunt itself.
But these guys, they always have. There's always something in there, that makes them human.
Not Myers. They even say that.
His mom.
even
always their mom.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if she's like Pennywise turns into his sister or something like that. Like that might bring back some old memories or something like that.
Yeah. So there's always something.
But it's tough. I do think with the Godzilla thing, I think we could figure that out, and we're gonna have to team up in order to take down Godzilla, because Godzilla is such a problem overall. It's just it's too big, man. Just sheer size alone, and like Rylie was saying, he's got this nuclear breath situation that is problematic because
but resilience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think I have to go with resilience. That's a good pick, though, Spencer.
That's a good pick. Pennywise is also a
creepy laugh.
Yeah,
creepy. No, he's got the creepy, spooky stuff on lock for sure, and he's a pedophile, right? It the clown. Rem, I think it's seen.
I don't know if he's a Pedophile. I do know that
he loves kids.
He loves kids.
He loves terrorizing children.
He loves killing kids, at least.
Little weird.
Yeah, well, the pedophilic thing happens in the middle of the book itself, where Stephen King decided to make the children have a orgy gangbang with each other to do their blood pack with one another. It's the strangest artistic choice maybe in the history of American literature. They didn't do that in the movie because why would you do that ever?
Why would you ever do that?
Yeah, they all gangbanged the chick in the group. It's very, very strange that he. I think this was during his alcoholic coke binge days, so I'm just going to assume that and then forget that King ever did that because I like Stephen King. All right, so I get
pedophiles.
I got 2 picks back to back here, and this is going to make or break my team. So I really got to think about this for a second. I need something different because I was just going to go with just straight up fighting, gods. But I don't know if I can go that route at this point. So I am going to go with, and I'm just staying consistent with John Carpenter. I'm going to go with The Thing.
All right. Now we're talking.
Because now I'm going for survivability. The Thing is able to attach on to any other living being and become said living being, take over the host, right? So it's a numbers
transformer.
It's a numbers game at this point, and you never know, who the Thing attached to. You're not able to decipher that. So if this is a fight situation, hopefully the Thing can just attach to Godzilla and become Godzilla, because we saw the Thing attached to a dog in the original film. And so we know he's able to attach himself to animals himself. So if the Thing is able to get close to Godzilla and attach himself to Godzilla, he can become Godzilla. And I have eliminated Rylie's number 1 player in one fell swoop.
Allowed? Should we veto it?
That is the most. You can't veto.
Fuck you.
No. If we're letting death in this, like, The Thing is way.
Thing was on my
list. The Thing is the most classic horror movie ever. At least.
Totally.
That's
no. That's a great pick, and that's what would happen. That's really
right.
I don't have any arguments against that. I think that's a much stronger pick than your first pick.
I'm so bad.
Maybe it's been a while since I've seen the movie, but my thing would just be like, how good of a strategist is the Thing? Like, is it just
fair? Yeah. What is the intelligence level?
I would say that it's probably completely random the way the Thing works. I think it's just looking for a host. So there's a chance that it turns on my own team. Like there's no saying that the Thing can't attack Myers himself,
Okay.
Excuse me, or something like that. But at this point,
you shouldn't have made that point. He's just going to be killing your own team.
I always do that where I downside the people that I pick, just because it's just thoughts that I've had over the selection. But this is a war of attrition at this point. Like I have to have my own nuclear weapon against Godzilla. And I think that is my best bet going forward, is like, at the end of the day, if the Thing is able to become everybody else in this fight club, then I win. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I'm going with the Thing. That's my second pick. And then my third.
It's a strong pick.
Thank you.
We like it. We like it.
Thank you.
We love it.
My third pick, I'm going back to kind of my original thought process and strategy behind this entire thing. I got 2 that I really like here. I don't know which one is better. I think I'm just going to go with Yeah, they're kind of the same. I'm gonna go with the Xenomorph.
Damn it! I was gonna, man. If I could get Godzilla and the Xenomorph, I was thinking, God, these guys are toast.
That was my thought process. Was like they're kind of close to each other. Obviously, the sheer size of Godzilla outweighs, but the Xenomorph has some of the same like abilities and tendencies that like a Godzilla, kind of does. I looked it up here. It has acidic blood. So if you are able to get close to it and stab it or anything like that, that shit sprays out and you're dead. You're not going to be able to live through that. So worst comes to worst, Godzilla stomps him out and it burns a hole through his foot or something like that. Like that's like he's going to hinder Godzilla one way or another, even if he's getting knocked out himself. But he's like 7 feet tall or so. It's not like he's a small being. Extreme speed, extreme endurance, extreme strength, excellent fighter, scary as all hell, creepy as all hell. The original Alien is one of my favorite horror movies ever. And just a general badass. So we'll go with the Xenomorph.
Spencer, what do you think?
Yeah, I gotta veto this one, buddy.
Yeah, I veto all of the good picks.
Yeah, was kind of my strategy too. Going.
No, it's one of that's probably my favorite horror film, actually. Yeah.
Right.
So, nice.
Like, everything you said was awesome and cool.
Okay.
Yeah. No. It was.
Wait.
Literally, it was gonna be my next pick.
Okay, I feel good about that.
Well, okay, actually. But okay, here's where is this fight taking place on Earth? I know there's that new show Alien Earth, but what's up with xenomorphs and being on Earth and shit? Like,
I think they're just bout it wherever, fool. I don't think they're there.
Well, it does seem like they are.
I think Alien vs Predator was on Earth, right?
Yeah, it had to have been.
Partially, because they do go to space, I think, right?
Okay.
I remember what I do remember of that, and I shouldn't say this because it does help your argument even more. But at the end of that, because like the alien gets inside of Predator, right, and then it like shoots out at the end, but then it looks like Predator, So the xenomorph does take on some qualities from the host.
That'd be extremely. So I have two different beings that are able to kind of play with that same concept of the thing.
Whoa.
So if both of them get to Dracula at the same time, I could have two Draculas. I mean, I'm a Godzilla. I could have two Godzillas or two Draculas.
Have a baby. Yeah, like a baby xenomorph vampire.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Whoa.
That's good.
Yeah, I feel good about that. I'm feeling a lot better about the Godzilla situation now. It's still an uphill battle.
Is it me?
It is on you.
It is you. This is what we look like.
Oh,
very good.
Color's new, right?
Look at
Color's
that.
New.
I like
Color's new.
Didn't fix the order, but got colors.
Didn't fix the order, and I don't like.
See where your priorities are,
but
it's not great.
It's not great, but you can see the colors help.
This is the trial run. This is what you get to watch when you get the free trial. Hey, everybody!
Right.
I did not think about keeping track like on the screen for people to see while. So next time I'll have like a chart or a grid. But anyway, Spencer, to you. It's been a while since I've picked, huh?
That's how it goes when you're on the edges, man.
I kind of want to pick someone from a movie I haven't seen, but it's hard to talk to that, know?
Yeah, if you have enough to say about it, you can, yeah. But if we've seen it, we can grill you.
Like, dude, he dies.
A
5-year-old girl.
A little bit of that.
Slaps him.
I mean, these are all like villains, so most of these people lose.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
True.
Yeah. Has Michael Myers ever won? He just lives, like he just.
Yeah. It's hard to call them wins.
Yeah.
But he never loses, I guess.
Twisted loop of, Okay, I'm gonna go with this is I'm gonna do a fun one instead of one I don't know or care about that much. I'm gonna go with Freddy Krueger.
Whoa, he's off the board.
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a fun factor with this guy. I hadn't seen any of the movies till like last year, something like that, and yeah, I didn't realize how like silly and fun it could be, and it's really good. You know, you get some Johnny Depp's in there, and I just watched the third one a couple weeks ago, which was actually pretty solid, and like Larry Fishburne's in there, and was it Patricia Arquette,
yeah.
and I don't know. Yeah, it was like, oh, they actually put some money into this. This is pretty good still. I just always assumed like, yeah, all these fucking horror. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch horror movies as much growing up, and I just assumed like there's all these shitty sequels and stuff. But like, you know, now I'm like, oh, there actually is like good sequels in there, but it's like,
yeah, there's so many, so there are shitty ones, but but I think it's like maybe it's the second one, but the third one for sure. It's like they realize the comedy in it. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Before, like they lean into it even more, and they're like, okay, Freddy's like he's kind of fun.
Yeah,
he is scary.
So
he's
cool.
really scary.
But yeah,
but he's also like he's an asshole.
Yeah, and he just comes for you in your dreams.
It's a very unique power.
Right.
That's scary.
So he does towards like you're saying the sequels towards the end there he does like crossover actually into the physical world completely.
Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason he does.
So right. So I was
I
was gonna make the argument of like, well, we're not sleeping. So, you know, what does Freddy actually like have any value for if we're like awake and fighting each other, you know? But yeah, I'm assuming this is the Freddy that's in the physical world. But yeah, I mean, he's terrifying to look at. He's got Wolverine hands. He's kind of like he's a slight guy though, right? Like he's not a
he's wiry. He is
wiry. Yeah, no, he's lanky.
Getting around.
You know, I see the vision there. Not overly afraid of Freddy, but it's a good pick though. It's a classic, classic, one of the most classic villains.
It would be weird if he wasn't picked in this draft somewhere.
But he helped define the slasher genre. Obviously, when you think of a slasher, you know he's one of the first one or two or three people that you think of. So,
but I wonder, like he's a sick individual. Like he's a pedophile, twisted. Yeah. He's got crazy ideas. He's got he wants to murder you in a brutal and creative way. Mm-hmm. But how smart is he? Like, is he that smart? Like he's the only person seemingly that has this ability to, kill people in their dreams. But
so
he's kind of dumb, isn't he?
He's very reckless. Like the way he goes about his processing and everything.
That's
and true. there's kind of I'm about to argue against myself a little bit, but it's kind of the Myers situation where like, can we control him? Can we rein him in to like believe in the team concepts? I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, Freddie's buying into the locker room. Trust me.
You think so? You think he's a team player? You think he's
I know how to talk to this guy.
Okay. You might be.
Well, and then the other thing, can he bring like members of his own team into the dream with him? Like, is that part of his thing, or does he just is like waiting for Godzilla to fall asleep?
Just so catch him slipping. It's probably more along the lines of that himself. I don't think he's able to
because they were able to bring him out.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't seen all of the movies, but I wonder if somebody has brought or he has brought somebody in, or if that's just like a weakness of his, or what. Good. I mean, because that would be a nice perk if he could bring the team into a dream.
Right. Yeah. Come on, squad. We're gonna go hunt down.
Yeah. You can't fight us unless you're sleeping. How about that?
I believe he went into Jason's dream in Freddy Jason.
That would make sense.
That
would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a great pick. Somebody had to pick
it. Yeah. Interesting technique with that guy. So I guess it falls to me then, huh? me get Freddy on the board here. I think.
Oh, damn it.
I like that I set up the concept of like horror adjacent villains, and I'm probably not going to take Anton Chigurh. So I basically just gave Rylie Godzilla for free. It's good. It's like really like smart thinking to me because I can't even because Chigurh is basically Michael Myers. So it'd be like the skill set is there's too much crossover there probably.
Just throwing this out there, Freddy Krueger can bring people into dreams, but his primary method is to enter their existing dreams.
Okay, that's interesting.
But he can bring them into.
He can do it.
Okay. Well,
so
hey.
No sleeping.
So he has
He's
done
the Dream
it.
King. Yeah. He's the Dream King. I don't know. I just saw something.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, my next pick.
I don't think my guys sleep, so I think I'm okay.
But I'm gonna pull you in.
Oh fuck, dude. Get away, dude. Don't touch me.
It's not me, it's Freddy.
Freddy just really likes doing things against people's will.
Yeah, and he's gonna do that to Godzilla.
He's gonna touch Godzilla in ways he doesn't want to be touched, fool.
Yeah. Scary.
I'm gonna do a this is another pick that has a chance of being vetoed. I think I can make a strong enough case for it. We'll see. But this is kind of a funny pick. But I do think he's scary, spooky in his own right. Let me hear what you think. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. No, that's
he does have the spooky, scary side of him. He is funny. He's very charming, charismatic. Easy. He has the ability to manipulate people. So I think this is I mean, I don't know. Dracula's pretty smart, but this gives me a guy that kind of thinks outside the box a little bit. This is a guy that, yes, he needs somebody to say his name 3 times. We've got one person, Dracula. Godzilla's not going to be able to say his name.
I want to hear Dracula saying Beetlejuice 3 times.
But I think one, he's already dead. So just saying his name brings him into the real world, and then he has all of these powers. So he has this sort of cartoonish, physicality. These physics don't apply to him. He's he'll be behind you. He can teleport essentially. He can shapeshift. He can that's pretty much most of his ability there, but he can manipulate the surroundings. He can kind of play mind games. This is my kind of my manipulative.
It's your filler piece, because does Beetlejuice have hands?
Well, no, but I did fist fighting. No.
Yeah,
but
I know what you're saying. This is your support. This is your support pick. Yeah. No, I'm with it. Did we lose Rylie?
Oh, he's froze.
He got locked. We locked that boy up.
Freddy got him.
There he is. We're back.
Oh, we're still here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My point was, if he'd be like a matador against Michael Myers. He would just be toying with him. He'd be playing with him. He'd be running around him. I'm not saying that he would beat him one-on-one, but he would confuse the shit out of him. Yeah, and it would not make it easy for Michael Myers.
I'm with you. That's a good pick. That's your support pick. And I had a couple thoughts on like the support guy on my team as well. I do think that's a good pick, right? Yeah, very good.
And it's fun.
Yeah, it's
fun. Yeah, he needed a fun guy.
Yeah. Now, if the Xenomorph,
other fun guys I might pick, but
if the Xenomorph gets within 100 yards of him, he's dead within a second. But I don't
know. He's a trickster. He can, if you can't see him, he.
Well, he couldn't see the Xenomorph either because he could, has invisibility as well. But It's all good.
Does he? Does the xenomorph have invisibility? I think that's Predator. Has like some sort of
yeah, that's definitely Predator.
Little column A, little column B. Let's move on. Go ahead.
Well, I've got another pick then, huh?
You're choosing Predator?
I should. I fucking should.
I almost went, not to tip picks, but I almost went Xenomorph Predator back to back at the 2-3, and I was going to do that until Rylie picked Godzilla, and then that's when I realized I had to pick the Thing because it was just like I need to have
that's a stronger
and
Alien beat Predator.
Beat
right?
Predator, right? That was that's why I took the Xenomorph. Yeah.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that Predator is
Predator ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch.
Still a good guy to have on the team. This is a team effort. It's not,
right.
One-on-one, he might lose, but
and Arnold beat him too, I guess. You remember, I did.
This is tough.
Me and
I kind of wish we had another pick after this because there's still people on the board that I want to
keep going.
Yeah, we could do.
I got plenty more. My list is 25 deep or so. So
I have a lot of options.
I'm gonna go with another classic here. Of my picks, I don't really have the classic slasher sort of guy. I'm gonna go with Leatherface.
Type. Yep.
Big, huge, kind of the anti Michael Myers. Strong, feels no pain, swinging chainsaw.
Yep.
Just one of the scariest looking villains in cinematic history, I would say.
Yep.
Even in the original movie, obviously he's wearing skin on his face, but he's wearing different hair at different times. Like at the end, he's wearing like his hair is like bigger than at the beginning. So perceivably, he's wearing other people's hair as well. That's just really scary. Right. And he also wears that really small suit. That's really funny.
Right.
But it's somebody that he skinned, so anyway, big, maybe he's a little stupid, but he's if he gets you in a corner, he's gonna have his way with you. And I just like the character and I like the movie, and that is my pick.
Not to hype up your pick too much, but he's down for the set. In the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he's just protecting his plot of land. He's, like his family, like whatever that weird ass inbred, clique that he comes from. Yeah. Anybody that stumbles across that house, that area, he's on your helmet instantly. And there's no stopping him. He's
going to be on his helmet.
He's very much a Michael Myers situation where it's like, we've seen him die and come back before, like you said, he's very stupid. That is the thing, he's this inbred, extremely low IQ figure, but he is absolutely terrifying. I watched the original lines. I watched the original film back a couple months ago, and it's grotesque and weird and strange and terrifying. And he fucks shit up. So that's a good
really cool though. I mean, we could do a whole thing on that. Maybe we should do like rewatch a couple of those and do a whole show on those. Like
the concept of Leatherface is terrifying. Yeah. And he's somebody that like could conceivably exist within the real world also, which makes him scarier. It's like that. He is a possibility to be out there somewhere. A lot of these other characters that we've discussed is like an impossibility. Obviously, Leatherface. I don't know. There might be this crazy inbred back hill West Virginia hick. I just alienated West Virginia. I got bloodlines back there. No hate, but that it could be a thing. This could be a real life situation, and you do not want to stumble upon him. So good pick. Chainsaw's crazy too. It's a great weapon.
Ugh.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Better than a butcher's knife, in my opinion.
Yeah, but dude, it's Myers, dude. It's Myers. It's Myers. Stall or pick. That's fine. Pick.
No. We'll wait. If you need to use the restroom, now's a good time.
Are you gonna monologue?
When in the last one, anytime Remington got up like twice, and I tried to remember. I did have the "to be or not to be" soliloquy memorized at some point, and I tried to get through it twice, and I couldn't. I got like halfway through or a quarter of the way through, and I couldn't. But I promised our watchers that I would at some point. The Watcher.
That's like the movie's about the one person that watches your weird stream that you're starting.
The Watcher. Well, yeah. Then he gets obsessed and starts stalking us, and
yeah.
We gotta, and then he's like on our list, and we pick him in the draft somehow.
What?
Blew my
and
own
it was
mind.
Frankenstein the whole time.
Freaking Frankenstein.
He's been watching.
What are you more excited for, Frankenstein or Bride? Is that what it's called, Bride?
I think it's The Bride, maybe.
The Bride.
Low key, The Bride.
Yeah.
Is that a weird take?
I mean,
don't know.
No, I'm more excited for the Christian Bale Frankenstein, but I like Guillermo del Toro a lot, and I'm curious what he does. So yeah, I'm a little torn.
Yeah. I've just heard it's just like really faithful to like source material.
Yeah, that sounds like what he would do.
Yeah. So it's just like whatever, but
yeah,
it's good, obviously. But it's just like fun. Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Is that you okay?
But me and my coworker had this idea for a movie. It's like a modern day Frankenstein, but like I don't know if it's like Dr. Frankenstein like dies when he's making him or something like that, but basically these like wrestling promoters find the Frankenstein's monster, and then it's a critique on capitalism and
no politics.
But it's just like the promoters are taking advantage of Frankenstein and making him become this WWE wrestler, but he's like being taken advantage of.
Yeah, Vince McMahon runs into Frankenstein. That's kind of tight.
That's good. Yeah. No, that is a funny idea.
I know, right? That's pretty.
It's like Frankenhooker or like Frank. There's other like twists like that, but I haven't seen that, so that's
and like he's he can barely talk, but he's just like, I don't want to go out.
Yeah. He's Kane. He's just Kane. Like Kane never talked. He just wore the mask and just choke slam people through tables all the time. That's tight. What city? He just like depressed as hell the entire time. He's like, I don't want to. Oh no, I'm champion now. I have to work more. Like he's just sad, worn out.
There's something there.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good concept. Pretty funny.
Is it my pick?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes, it is. You're in the middle. What do you got?
Right. I don't know. This just okay. I'm gonna go with this pick because I have not seen this movie that this guy is in, but I've always seen this image of him, and it's fucking terrifying. It's Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah, that's good.
Hellraiser.
Yeah. Okay. Now go ahead. Make your case now since you've never seen the film before.
No, this guy is. I mean, just look at him. His skin is pure white, and he has these fucking pins in his head, man. They're just all over. These fucking needles.
Pinhead.
There's just needles every fucking inch of his head just sticking out. So you see this guy, you're like, Pain does not matter to this guy, obviously. That's what I get from that. And then I did a little reading up on this guy. He's near indestructible.
Yeah.
He has telekinesis.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so his main power is he can summon and control chains and hooks to torture and kill people. So he just has control over chains and hooks at his pleasure, at his leisure.
At his pleasure.
So
whips and chains.
But it's he seems smart and powerful, and I like that he is near indestructible. That was appealing to me.
Yeah.
And then just my look at my other picks right now. I picked Freddy fucking Krueger, bitch. I picked Pennywise, a freaky little clown guy, and I picked something you can't physically see. So like I need a mascot, I need somebody to be the face of my franchise. So that's why I picked Pinhead, even though I haven't seen the movie, but I like the stats and I like his look.
No, I think that's okay. So you just gave me Pinhead.
Yeah, you put that on the wrong.
Yeah, you gave me Pinhead there, right? I don't.
Next time I pull it up, it's gonna be right.
Yeah. Right.
Also, Pinhead. That's a good name, right?
Well,
Hellraiser. What is that?
Well, that's like awesome. your backcourt being Pinhead and Freddy Krueger is a wild looking combination. Them bringing the ball up. That's problematic for the rest of us. Like that's a sick ass looking squad, extremely intimidating. Because one of your characters is invisible. So at least that is, you said, giving yourself a figurehead, giving yourself a look, an identity on the court. Exactly. That's what you need. That's what we all need, really. That's
terrifying presence.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's psychotic looking, terrifying to say the least. He was on my big board. Absolutely. Okay.
I've never seen Hellraiser. I'd like to see it. But I will watch it.
To kill him, it's like some crazy ritual you have to know how to do. So it's like,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
how is Godzilla going to do that shit?
Right.
That's cool.
That's a great point. Yeah, the one step that we do have over Godzilla overall is, like you said, he's reptilian brained, stupid, cannot conceptualize anything besides total mass destruction. And I don't know if that's exactly what you want in your team. Really bad first pick.
Yeah, it was actually I'm glad you picked him, so I didn't fall into that stupid trap.
Totally thought about picking Godzilla actually, but then I just wiped him off my big board because of all the negatives associated with drafting a lizard. So I'm glad I eschewed that and don't have to deal with the problems. Okay, that's on me. I get 2 back to back. I have, so we're sticking to 5 rounds, right?
What do you guys think?
We said 5. I don't know.
We did say 5 at the beginning.
Yeah.
I have
nothing matters.
I have 3 more that I want to pick, but
no politics.
What if we did 7?
This is round 4.
I'm down with 7.
Should we do 7?
It's like a 6-man and a coach.
Yeah, well, because so that was kind of my thing, because Rylie picked his support guy, and I want kind of a strategist or a support guy on my own roster. But then I figured I need another fighter, so I think we should do at least 1 or 2 more picks. Maybe split the difference.
Yeah.
Just
6. 6. Yeah, so I have 2 more. Yeah, because I have another funny one I want to do.
Okay, I'm good with that. So I'm gonna do this then. My this is my 4th pick, right? Yeah. 401 or no, this is 303 actually, right? Or is it 4?
This is
403.
401. No. 403. Yeah. This is your
403.
first pick of the 4th round.
Yep.
You'll get the first pick of the 5th round. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're on game. Give me a second. I'm going with the Babadook.
Oh
no!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the Babadook, but
I have.
I need a refresher on that.
So the Babadook, the film in totality, is a metaphor for depression. Is what it's about.
So you picked depression.
I picked depression. Is what I've done here. I've picked the concept of depression, and all three of us are, artists in our own rights. We probably have all dealt with awful, dreadful depression at some points. Yeah, shut up, Spencer. You're very depressed. And we know it weighs on you. It's an awful feeling. It's an awful psychological, terrible feature that is embedded within the human condition. Is something that is unescapable. It's around us at all times. If you are stricken with this disease that plagues people, and I am just going to take that idea, that concept, and I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to place it on your team's heads. And I'm going to let that rest on you. And you're going to feel the weight of it. Suffering, like an anaconda, just slowly bringing it in, tightening around you. And every time you breathe, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter until you suffocate into oblivion. The Babadook. And the Babadook is terrifying. It's a terrifying figure. It's very creepy looking.
Looks very
slender.
creepy.
The fingers, everything about the Babadook is very strange. It's good. It looks good on paper, and it's such a great name. I've always loved the Babadook.
It is a good name.
Like that's just a really cool, concept name. So I will take Mr. Babadook.
Here's what I'm thinking. my man Pinhead, he feeds on that. He feeds on pain. Depression is pain. He feeds on it. He likes it.
That's tight.
To a lesser extent, maybe Pennywise could feed on that too.
Maybe. I don't know if Babadook fears anything though, so I think he's just like.
But I think that would be with my team. Maybe those guys couldn't affect Babadook, but it could make them more powerful somehow.
Maybe so, but
because
like
if you depress a guy that loves pain, that sticks needles in his head, you make him depressed, and he's like, yeah,
that's probably
baby.
I probably do give you a speed boost power up there. That's probably true. That is a very good point. I'm just trying to
discount your pick.
No,
that just helps me maybe.
No, that's the point of this discussion. You should be trying to discredit my pick. I'm just trying to make the lizard sad.
I'm a positive guy, man. I like to pump people up.
At the end of the day, I'm just trying to make the lizard sad, and that's why I'm going with the Babadook here. I'm just trying to make the big guy.
No, that's a really good pick.
Really upset.
I had that one high.
No, that's an interesting pick. I don't know how you make that lizard sad. I don't know. It would be an interesting scene there, but I'm not sure that it would work.
I don't know if there's a whole movie.
It might not.
I don't know if there's a movie there.
It might not. And
we talk about the he's just a lizard. He's just pure instinct. I don't know that he has enough of a conscience to experience depression, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like dogs.
No, he could. He just wouldn't know he's experiencing it. He would just be fucked.
He's like, yeah, it's true. He's like, I'm going to use this nuclear breath on myself for some reason. Fool, I'm just sad right now. Like I got.
These are weird.
I think for some reason he probably could affect Leatherface, and he might be able to do something to Dracula.
Yeah. Oh, Dracula's an emo, right? Like he's probably racked with depression, typically.
Yeah, he's tortured.
I'm getting Dracula the fuck out of here. He's
cooked.
That boy, yeah, he's gonna go to Hot Topic, just sad as shit is what's gonna happen to that poor guy. Just walk around with his cape with his head down, just upset, man. So the Babadook, and then I got one more pick here, and I'm gonna leave my coach, my strategist, for the end. It's between two. I'm thinking about the Predator. Oh wow! I just realized that there's a real big one still on the board too. Now it's in between. It's in between two.
Sure.
It's in between two now.
There's a big one on the board, huh?
There's one. One of the biggest ones ever. So this is kind of piggybacking off of Rylie's situation with Beetlejuice, but it's just a more gangster ass version of that. I'm taking Candyman. Candyman is essentially like it's the three, Beetlejuice.
Oh, no.
Same thing with Candyman. You say Candyman 5 times in the mirror, that fool pops up and starts murdering shit.
Is it 5 times you got to say his name?
I think you have to say it could be 3, but I wanted to say 5 for him for some reason. But Candyman is, like I said, just a much more hardcore, non-Looney Tune version of Beetlejuice. They're probably derived from the same type of story. He's unkillable. Besides finding like artifacts or mirrors or pictures drawn of the Candyman, you have to find like the source of where he came from. And with Rylie's reptilian ass brain team over there, I do not think they're going to be able to do so. And so you can't kill him. He's got ill hooks for hands, so I'm on Freddy Krueger's turf with him. And he's got a swarm of bees attached to him at all times.
What's up with that?
It was the story of the Candyman. Very kind of unfortunate racist origins. It was a black man that was lynched by a white mob, and they did so by pouring honey all over his body and allowing insects and bees to slowly kind of tear him apart. And that's how he became the Candyman. So he's fucking all your characters are white, so he's on your heads. That's for sure. Might be on my teams too. But yeah, he's just a much more intense, hardcore version of Beetlejuice. So I feel good. I feel good about that. And he's got a sick ass look to him. So it's another thing to have on the board when it comes to just the aesthetic of my team. And he's, again, basically damn near immortal. And I like immortality over here in this fight club. The more people I can get that you can't really kill, the harder my team is to defeat in totality.
No, you got you make a good point there. I similar to old Pinhead there. I'm not as familiar with Candyman.
Yeah.
So I can't formulate enough of a counter argument there.
It's good. I'm glad I chose him.
That is good for you.
Yes.
The first font a little smaller.
The first round looks so busted for me now. Death.
Yeah.
Godzilla. Michael Myers.
Everything up.
So I stand by it.
It's a good pick.
I'll work on that.
Stand by it.
Don't let anyone tell you it's not.
But I stand by it. I wasn't wrong. How can you go against Mike? Should I have chosen Mike Myers?
Michael.
Yeah, that Austin. I came into this wanting to make a joke about how Austin Powers was really scary.
Yeah, take Mike Myers. That's fire.
But you picked him first, so it just scrapped everything.
On the old pod, I had this bit where every single time I would refer to Michael Myers, I'd call him Mike Myers, and every time we'd refer to Mike Myers, I call him Michael Myers. I thought it was very great.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, it was very subtle. I don't think I ever said out loud what I was doing, but it was the thing.
The thing. Right. Oh, that one.
Overheads.
Back to me.
Back to Spence.
Yeah, God, it's been so long since I've been.
You say this every time.
Yeah,
God, it takes forever.
You should have gotten the second pick. You're more in the game that way.
Yikes. All right, so this is round 5. We got one more after this. Spencer, the floor is yours.
There's some options, you know. I kind of wish there's like some fun ones that wouldn't be that good of a pick. Maybe at the end we could throw out just some ones that we had on our list, you know, that we didn't end up making the cut. Just some shout outs. There's some good ones that would not fare well against Godzilla, of course.
What round are we at right now?
This is 5.
We're in round 5, baby.
Okay, so don't burn picks if we're doing 6, Spence.
Oh, I'm not. No. I'm just saying, like later when we do the shout outs.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm looking at my potential list, my board.
Right. My bad.
Just like I would pick them, but
yeah, no, I feel the same way.
Fuck. All right. Damn it! This is hard. But there's the big one. The big one's on the board still.
Yeah. The big one will always be there, apparently. Let's just not draft them, actually. That's kind of fire. Just skip over them completely.
What is the big one you guys are talking about?
It's one of the largest, most grandiose slasher villains of all time, brother.
All right. I think
I've got a couple ideas of who you might be.
We've mentioned them like 5 times.
I'm locked in, Alex.
What was it?
I thought it might be fun for my team to get another clown. Because clowns are scary.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Oh, damn! No, he was gonna be one of my last picks.
Good pick.
Yeah,
good pick.
I mean, he avoids death, right? Or he died at one point, and I don't know.
He just keeps coming back. I don't know what. I don't think he ever really dies. Yeah,
I think he died, but again,
he's back.
It's, like all the classic slasher villains, never really die.
They never really die.
Of course, because there's money to be made.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it'd be funny to see him fighting next to Pennywise. Pennywise could distract somebody with like a weird illusion, and then Art comes in with a fucking bag of toys and that explodes and kills a bunch of kids. He's scary. That like his presence is just weird. It's not even. I get he's not scary in the traditional sense. He's more scary in just how uncomfortable he makes you when he's in your presence.
Yeah.
Because his whole aura is just fucked. This guy is cooked, but he's like just going around, just causing mayhem for some reason.
He's got negative aura. He's just the most trash aura of all time.
Oh man. So the way he kills people, like they should die way quicker than they do, I feel like, right? So it's like
in most
he
cases,
has some he has some kind of power maybe that he's like can keep people alive when they should be dead, so he can continue to torture them. And I like that. I like that for my team.
You have some absolute freaks on your team. Pennywise, Freddy, and Art the Clown.
No, it's
3
in head.
And
yeah. He's got the most just opposing looking team for sure. Just absolute psychos everywhere, and then one you can't even see. So it's a good combination, actually.
Damn. No, that's it.
I mean, it's like once you see your team starting to form, you're like, I gotta lean into this freak shit.
Yeah, that was good. I like it.
No, he's good. He's like, you have like multiple guys that are kind of like on the street, like ground level assassins that are like mischievous and like very manipulative and kind of lure you into.
And Freddy's in the sheets.
And then I mean, you're hiding from him. You think you're in a good place, and then you fall asleep, and then you're just fucked.
And that's if death hasn't gotten to you already.
Yeah, and then I mean, then you're trying to avoid death, and that's the thing. Like, how do you avoid death in your sleep? I guess that's kind of a question I have about the latest Final Destination. It's like,
yeah, they didn't have an
they
answer
talk
to
about
that.
that? Did she sleep in like a metal casket or something? Or?
I mean, like the thing with the inside of her house, it was like just made in a way that like nothing could fall, or like there was like her bed was probably safe. Yeah. Somehow.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things you just go with. It's not.
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it, but.
No, I think we should really break down.
I mean, that's part of what this is. Trying to talk shit about each other's picks.
It's the best part. It's the skill that matters the most, actually, as opposed to even making the selections. It's just trying to
selling your team.
Yeah, be a good debater. But yeah, that's a good pick, Spencer. It's a good pick. I liked it. All right.
Something about your tone makes me think you're making fun of me.
No, dude, you're doing great. Doing great, sweetie. Doing great. Doing great.
No, that was a good pick. I was gonna pick it if
fuck you up. Fuck you
up.
Worst way.
Freddy Krueger's gonna rape you.
Dude, chill, dude. Okay, that's second time you dropped that word.
Rape your team.
Say that word a lot.
Third.
3 times.
That's 3.
It's not. It's just part of my strategy.
It's just part of your vocabulary.
No, my.
I got no problem with it. I just think the YouTube algorithm might. Anyway, let's skip. Rylie, go ahead. You got 2 picks to make.
I've got 2 picks. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with another classic. I'm gonna go with another soldier.
Yeah.
He will fight alongside Leatherface in epic fashion. In fact, seeing these 2 together is not only terrifying, but it is a really interesting 1-2 punch, and they might. I'm a little worried they might fight each other.
Jesus Christ! Say the fucking name.
The name is coming.
Oh my god!
In 3, 2.
Right. What else?
What's after 2?
I don't know.
3.
Thank you. Jason Voorhees.
There it is. Okay, that's
fine.
That was who we were.
That's who we were.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
I thought I don't know if you were talking about Frankenstein or him. But in my opinion, I think Jason Voorhees.
I mean, once Godzilla was on the board, it's like there's no fucking way I'm picking Frankenstein.
Right.
Yeah, like that's a very specific instance where you don't want to fuck with that guy, but it's like. I don't know. I think Jason Voorhees would have his way with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I mean, what needs to be said? Another one of these guys that are just huge and just
unkillable.
Unkillable. And once he's got his mind, like fixed on killing somebody, he's gonna go fucking do it. He's got some mommy issues.
Like I said, childhood trauma.
He's got some trauma.
I think Babadook does a job on that boy in the worst way.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think about the Babadook.
I think Babadook just
and Pennywise.
Oh, Pennywise fucks him up, dude. He turns into his mom, and that boy just starts crying in the worst way possible.
I already said it, so
and then Babadook starts making him depressed on top of it, and he's just out of there. Yeah,
but I mean, they're while they're spending their time taking out Jason. Like, I've got Dracula and Godzilla wrecking havoc.
No, it's a good. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
So he's him and Leatherface on the front lines, and then we got Beetlejuice kind of pulling the strings, and then Godzilla is just stomping on buildings and shit. He doesn't really know. He doesn't really have direction. He's just kind of a chaotic,
chaos
being there. But I feel good about my pick.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of kills under his belt,
a lot. Yeah.
And he's got a bigger blade than Michael Myers, and he's smarter and he's better looking, and he's got a better mask than Michael Myers. And what else?
But like Jason was just created to try to answer Myers. Like it was like, okay, so Michael Myers' character is extremely successful. What if we put a fucking hockey mask on this guy and he runs around and does the same shit? Yeah,
Halloween was first. We're sure of that.
Oh, 100%.
Sure of that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
You want to? How much bread? You want to put bread? Want to put a bread?
No. I don't want to. I don't want to look stupid on here, but I will research it after this and clip it and make you look stupid. If
I can't guarantee it myself, but I am pretty sure Halloween was.
I think you're right. But regardless, I think
let us know in the comments, chat.
Yeah, chat. Hey,
yeah, homies, let us know.
Oh shit, Remington was right.
Drop the dude! Shout out, guys.
That's
Appreciate
crazy.
that.
Another donation. Holy shit,
dude! Shout out, Leatherface fan 02. That's my dude right there, man.
Come on, somebody give us $10.
Come on, who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got me for 10? Who's got me for 10?
Okay. Oh,
people be doing that.
Nobody.
What's scumbags?
That's what it is. Yeah, no, that's what this game is.
Just really bad. Yeah, it's really messed up to like yell at your fan base to give you money. That's insane to me. Anyway, all right, it's a good pick though, right? Somebody had to pick him, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel totally right without him. And I wanted another like gritty, like just soldier,
a dog,
guy that you can just throw out there. Yeah,
I think it's really cool that each of us have one. Like in my head, when I think of like the slasher genre, I think of three. Excuse me, I think of three guys. I think of Myers, I think of Freddy Krueger, I think of Jason Voorhees, and each of us have one of those guys on our team, and I think that's pretty cool, actually.
I kind of got two of them. Leatherface, huh?
Well, and Leatherface would be like the fourth. Yeah, I think that would be like the fourth guy. But like I said,
he did it first.
Yeah,
talking about first.
Well, hey, now you're an all-star.
Yeah.
So I've got a second pick here, guys.
You do.
That was just Jason was just a warm-up for what I got here.
Got your soldier. Yep.
I got my soldier. Now I'm gonna go. This one I'm gonna go with another sort of manipulative character, and this one is, I think, the most modern character. It's got to be. It's certainly the most modern recent character that we have. The draft.
I don't like what you're doing here.
I'm gonna go with Aunt Gladys on weapons.
Shit! Oh, leak fucks. That was
whoa.
Don't let her get a piece of your hair. If she gets a piece of your hair, you're fucked. You're fucked. I don't care who you are. I'd be curious if she took a pin from old Pinhead, what she could do with one of those.
Hey, she's not touching those. Okay.
Like plucks one off the back of his head.
Aren't the clowns getting to her way before that?
So that was gonna be my pick, Rylie. I was gonna take.
Really? Oh, good.
That was my ace in the hole chamber. As soon as we turn this into a 6-rounder, I said that's my girl. She's gonna take me home, and also the first woman taken in this entire draft, which says something about males, probably. But
I mean, there's not a ton of female.
That's my point.
Characters and
lizard.
It's a bigger thing. I'm saying it doesn't necessarily say something about us.
Yeah,
but a little bit.
But yeah, that was gonna be my pick. But now that you picked it, it's ass because as kind of Spencer said, if she doesn't have anything of yours, any hair or possession of yours, whatever that may be. She's cooked. She has no hands, no fighting ability in the slightest. She's just an old woman. And there's nothing she can do if the xenomorph gets on her head. There's nothing she can do if Freddy Krueger gets on her head. There ain't nothing going on with that situation.
Well, two counterpoints to that. One, she has Dracula and Beetlejuice to extract hair from people's heads. If so they can work in tandem. Also, she probably has other spells and other rituals that she can do. Like this in the movie, we only really see the one. At least we see how it works, but we do see her doing other things. But it's kind of vague as to what she can do. But it's assumed that there is more that she knows. Sure. So who knows? Who knows?
She's a witch.
There could be more to that.
We don't know that. That's
speculative. That's speculative.
That's speculative. Yeah. No.
But she is witchy. So in any witch content that we've consumed, there are multiple spells that exist. So
I don't have much hair on my team, so I have that going for me.
That's a good point.
Let's see.
I like that.
Yeah. Death has 0 hair. That's for sure.
Remington, not much hair for you either, right?
Yeah, I think I'm looking pretty good over there. Xenomorph definitely doesn't have any. Myers, I don't think has any. Does he?
Mask does. He might have some underneath. The Thing.
Yeah, how does that work with the mask?
Oh, no.
I don't think it would work with the mask. But if he has hair underneath the mask, but what about the Thing? What if the Thing is a dog or a something else with hair on it? Could that be a solution to the Thing? That's a pretty big takedown. If so.
It could possibly be. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that would work. We're definitely
she makes the Thing that the Thing is a dog for some reason and starts stabbing itself in the head
with a fork with a spork for some reason.
It knows how to use it.
Yeah. And the dog has thumbs. So
that's right. Yeah. No, that's a good thought for sure. I said I like the pick a lot. I was a good taker, but again, in a close combat situation, she got taken down by a group of children, and every single character we have is greater than a group of 12-year-olds. So yeah, I think she's cooked. They beat her ass to death. So she's got no hands. We know that. But the spell situation, that's why I wanted her. She's a great strategist also, which is the thing that I wanted for my team is she's a great thinker. She was able to conduct that entire plan.
Yeah.
She's done it before, obviously. It's a situation that she's done time and time again. Maybe she's just like a one-trick pony, though. She's only got that one thing in the bag. Because I agree the possibility that she has other spells, other abilities, probably true. Witches know a lot, and she's an older witch, so she probably does know a thing or two about a thing or two. With that being said, we only saw her do that one trick over and over again.
It's true, and that's all we can really go by. But
right.
But
we'll see what weapons.
Witch, you can't trust a witch. Yeah, we'll see or the prequel or whatever.
Yeah. Apparently, it's
good.
Weapon. Yeah, just a weapon. That's fire.
One weapon.
Yeah. Well, that's what she's got. She's got one weapon. And if any of our dudes get close, she's head's coming off instantly.
And by the way, she could also, if maybe your fighters don't have hair, other people do. Innocent bystanders do. She can do that to anybody. She could create an army of people to fucking attack Pennywise. Kids. Yeah. She did.
Pennywise fares well against kids. Well, wait, no. Remington said they beat him to death or something.
They did. They beat him. They basically beat him within an inch.
Then how did he come back?
They didn't actually kill him.
Pennywise's true form. He's a cosmic entity.
He is a cosmic entity.
This.
He's a cosmic entity. Guys,
he can manipulate reality.
He's a cosmic entity. Guy's ass kicked by 10, 12-year-olds, just like Aunt Gladys. You got two guys. You both of you guys have characters that got their ass beat by 6th graders. So
do you.
I definitely don't. You think the Xenomorph ever got his ass kicked by 6th graders? That didn't happen.
Depression is.
Yeah, how did the Babadook go down? What wasn't there? There was a kid involved in that, right?
They
just started making more money and weren't depressed anymore.
Yeah. So to be fair about the Babadook, they just were like, I'm not sad anymore, and they locked his ass in the basement. So I guess you could do that, but they got on SSRIs and they're like, fuck this shit, we're good. And But yeah, it's good
pick. We're in round 6 here. 2 more picks. We got Spence and then Ren.
And Gladys is pretty terrifying to look at as well. She's unsettling. Didn't like anything about her in the film.
Oh yeah.
She's not your typical horror crazy ass villain that Spencer's got up and down his roster, but she's really pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out
my pick. Me.
Yeah, it's you.
You're up, baby.
Last pick. This one I feel like should be allowed, but you could veto it if you want.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had somebody that's like teetering.
Yeah. We've been on like the normal classic stuff for a while now. Yeah, right. As soon as you said the most modern, I said, "Damn it, he's doing it." I instantly got pissed off. Sorry, Spencer. Go ahead.
It's okay. My pick. There were some other people I was thinking about. Maybe that could be fun. Some, I kind of wanted to have something demonic on my team, which technically, I guess this next pick.
Do.
I mean, everything is demonic in this shit, except for Godzilla.
You have death.
Right.
But it would be nice to just have the devil on my team,
But exactly. Yeah. I know what you
mean.
I thought about the devil.
Anyone ever said that sentence? It'd be nice to have the devil on my team. You know what I'm saying? Man? But okay, I am gonna take Bob from Twin Peaks. Keeping with my freaky team. He is the embodiment of evil, as so many of our other characters are. He represents evil in Twin Peaks. He can take over people's bodies. So in a similar fashion to like Gladys, maybe he could have like an army with him, could come in handy. He feeds on pain like some of the other characters we've had. So that's good. And then just when he he takes over characters in Twin Peaks, but when we see him at first, before we understand what he is, the physical form we see him in is like, you want to talk about being creepy and realistic. Like, that's a guy out there in the world that you just see and you're like, oh, this guy's weird. And then the way he's peering over the bed when we first see him and his laugh, like, that's all really creepy shit. That guy wasn't an actor. He was just like the key grip on the show. And David Lynch was so terrified by this man on his crew that he fucking made him one of the most important roles in this whole fucking lore of the show. And obviously we weren't doing TV characters, but he is in the Twin Peaks movie. So that was where it was like, I didn't know if
Fire Walk with Me.
I didn't see you vetoing it, but
no, my only issue with it would be the lack of film. But if he's in Fire Walk with Me, then it's all good. Yeah. Good pick. That fool's creepy as shit. I didn't know about it was just on set and Lynch was having nightmares of this fool. He's like, I gotta do something with this guy. That's extremely Lynchian thing to do. And
I know it almost seems made up, but I think it's true.
It was in his book. I haven't seen the movie, shamefully, but he talks about it in the book.
I've never finished Twin Peaks, so I can't watch Fire Walk with Me until I do that. And again, that's shameful. As someone that's seen every Lynch movie, I haven't finished his magnum opus of Twin Peaks, so that's that's pretty whack.
It's a bigger commitment.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. I'm bad at watching TV shows. I'm good at watching movies. Yeah, good. Yeah. That's a good pick. That's a good pick, Spence.
Good pick, man. You have I don't know if you're thinking of a team name, but Jesus Christ.
I think Freak Show is my team name.
Yeah, that's
great.
Probably fits. Yeah.
Kind of cool.
All right. So it's on me.
Theme. I don't have a theme. This is the last pick in the draft.
Hit a bar, you don't want to see my team.
This is Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah. The Brock Purdy.
Spencer, can we get a clean of what you just said?
Sorry.
I was like, if you're going out on the town and you roll up into the bar and you see my team at a table in the corner, you're getting out of there.
Yeah. Pennywise, Art the Clown, Pinhead.
It's just
Freddy.
The most trash dive bar you've ever been in. You walk in, you look over, and you're as you're ordering a drink, leaning against the bar, and you see that squad just staring at you. You are. It's probably not even a point of running away. Just draw attention to yourself.
A chandelier breaks loose and just crushes you and kills you.
Yeah, it cooks. Yeah, death is what gets you. The invisible force. Yeah, that's tight. Probably so too. So man,
it's a tough one.
What a roster both of you guys have. I think this has been a very good draft overall.
Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna take the homeless guy from Mulholland Drive. I'm kidding. I'm not. Maybe.
What is the argument for that?
I'm not taking that. I just Spencer made me think of him.
Creepy as hell.
It's
Jesus.
Because it's one of the most insane jump scares of all time because there's no vibe of that at all really going on. I mean, like they set it up or like what's around this corner and then that fool pops out of nowhere. And I heard Lynch say that was a real like a homeless guy looked exactly like that he saw, and it freaked him out so much that's why he put that into the film. It was an exact copy of what he saw in real life. So Lynch, it takes a lot of inspiration from just things that he sees that freaks him out and uses it, which that's what you should do, obviously, when it comes to art. But I need a captain for my team. I need a field general out there. And by my estimation, there are a couple of really good draft picks for that. It's down to two that I love as a field general. But I need somebody that can apply offense as well, because I think I am lacking on that. So I'm going to eschew the person that I came in as my main field general, and I'm going to go with Jigsaw from the Saw series.
Whoa!
Nice.
He is a.
I'm glad he got picked.
He's a genius.
No, I was wondering. Yeah, that's
genius level thinker. Like I said, this is my field general, my strategist. And he's also going to apply offensive measures to the battlefield as well. He's going to use his traps. He's going to put your guys in just some really fucked up scenarios and situations. And hopefully that allows me to use my other guys as the weapons that they truly are and take you guys out. The one that I was really going back and forth with was Hannibal Lecter. I wanted to take him because he's, maybe the highest IQ individual in like scary movie history, possibly. We know, and God tier intellect. We know that he shows it every single time he's on screen. He's one of the most unsettling figures of all time, in my opinion. Not that he can't apply offense, but it's hands, and I don't think he's an old man at this point. I don't think that he's really doing a whole lot to anybody, but Jigsaw, using his genius level intellect and his ability to set up some really messed up traps, I think gives him an edge over Lecter. Although it would be fun to like eat your guys' corpse afterwards. I think that would be tight. It would just be traumatizing.
It's just
like the greatest battle. Yeah, it'd be the greatest battle celebration afterwards, where it's just like, now I'm eating you. How about that? But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jigsaw.
Great pick. I thought about him a couple times, and if you're gonna have like a sort of a captain, a thinker, somebody that's gonna kind of steer the ship a little bit. I mean, he's one of the smartest guys you could have picked.
Yeah. You need that guy. It's chaos without it. You need that dude. And that's what's kind of cool about Spencer's team. It's just he's got a bunch of like rogue agents of chaos over there. And
so I wonder. So Spence, do you have who would you nominate as captain of your team? If Jigsaw is Rem's captain,
would the witch be yours? I feel like she would have to be Gladys.
Or Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula's got a high IQ too. Yeah, for sure.
Beetlejuice is a bit of a wild card and probably will end up doing his own thing anyway.
Yeah.
So it's either Gladys or Dracula. I feel like, I don't know. It's one of the two. I want to say
Pinhead
Dracula.
Pinhead's my leader.
I just read that
I read that he was really smart, and I could just see him like, you listen to that guy when he's talking. He's got fucking needles in his face, dude. Like, this guy knows what he's saying. You know? Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to that guy.
You're not taking your eyes off him if he's in the room, that's for sure. You are monitoring his patterns and where he's going and what he's saying at all times, because it's like, okay, this guy's got something going on in a really fucked up way. So I understand that.
But I think you just have to pick him by default, though, kind of. I mean,
I think he would just take command. He would make you pick him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the captain, and you're like, sure.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not saying no to you, Mr. Pinhead.
I'm not always going to listen to you, but sure.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what my guys are saying.
Yeah, you have the most insubordinate group, probably. Freddy Krueger is probably not going to listen to that guy.
It's a lot of one-on-one mid-range jumper.
Spencer has 6 DeMar DeRozans on his team, just hitting middies all game long. He's wearing you down.
They're gonna do their own thing. They're gonna get theirs, but they're not gonna listen to the team concept here.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be an inefficient 24 points, but you're gonna get those 24 points. You know, it's just that's what's gonna happen.
So how are you guys feeling overall about your picks here?
I love my team. I think I have the best team. The Godzilla thing just keeps throwing a wrench into this entire situation.
It does, but you
I did my best
to combat it well with The Thing and Xenomorph. I mean, that's pretty good.
And Babadook, dude.
And Babadook. I don't know that Babadook is doing much for Godzilla.
No, he's sad, dude. Godzilla's hella sad now, man. He's just really upset.
He's torn away.
But what happens when Godzilla gets sad?
He loses his will, and he goes back in the ocean and just hides.
How does Godzilla kill a concept?
That's right. That's
he fucking uses his atomic breath, and he uses his.
Here's how I cure depression.
He has in some movies, including some of the older movies, he has this pulsing blast that he just like shoots from like his back, like. But I don't know how it works. Look, he's a nuclear affected, a radioactive lizard. It doesn't have to make sense, but what do you do with that? I mean,
nothing we've picked makes sense.
Yeah.
This whole thing is
that much we can take from it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And it is.
But I like all our teams. I think we did good. I think
it's fun.
There's fun dynamics with all these.
Yeah,
lots to think about here.
Yeah,
there is. Yeah,
let's not talk about it. Let's just think about it.
That's good. That's good radio. Just
good
thinking
content.
And not saying anything.
Yeah. Let's just get quiet for a second and let's just think about it.
You want to let it breathe?
Let the viewer make an opinion on our teams.
I think we post this on our social media.
Hit the comments, chat. Who won?
Future Archives X and
is there
Instagram?
Is there an Instagram page for
this? Technically, yes.
Nice. I like.
If I posted a screenshot of our picks and say, "Hey, who won?" at Future Archives.
Yeah, do that. That'd be sick.
Well, I think the Future Archives channel itself should post that, and then
why not both?
You could repost it.
What if I did it first, bitch?
You
could. Yeah, you have free will. There's nothing stopping you.
Just do what people. Just get people in the know. You know.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I mean, look, this movie draft is gonna save us.
Next level.
This is gonna put us on the map.
It always was. The movie draft
was.
It's the thing we got.
We were putting it off because we wanted to live normal lives a little bit longer.
Just a little bit, but now we're beholden to the movie draft. The movie draft is good. The movie draft is just. The movie draft isn't all I know anymore in life. It's all I think about. It's all consuming, and I need it. I need it more than air, more than water, more than love. I am the Babadook.
Oh no,
Jesus!
I think I won though.
No.
Good draft, guys.
Yeah, I don't think so, but good try. Maybe next year.
I think I do. I remember we have to run back the Anchorman draft, and I do remember that I won that one handily because I did basically the Rylie strategy of I took the bear, which was
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, this is like the Anchorman thing.
Yeah, it was that's my Godzilla.
I remember we kept being like, okay, so our two guys are gonna get together and kill the bear really quick, and then the fight is like actually starting.
And I think I took the Paul Rudd character too because he had a gun, and I was like, I took away the one thing that you could actually like eliminate the bear with, easily enough.
I think you said you were gonna shoot Baxter right away.
I did. Yeah, either you said that or I said that. So it was either one of us that said that. Where it was like it'd be funny if you just unloaded all 6 rounds because it was a revolver into Baxter and like just wasted the best object that you had.
Wait, but the bear wasn't in the fight, was he?
The rules of the Fight Club draft or that Fight Club draft.
Oh,
it was anybody that was in the fight scene itself, and then it was
in a fight.
Or in a fight, right? Or in a fight, and
a fight,
because like Jack
Bear was in a fight, Baxter was in a fight, the Jack Black character was in a fight, and then
at the end, the news team goes to fight the bear,
right? And then we also put Danny Trejo in it, not because he was in a fight, but it was just because it's Danny Trejo, we have to let that play. So he was draftable.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Is there any picks you didn't make that you want to mention?
I was just about to say some honorable mentions. You want me to go first?
I don't know.
Jaws. You guys think about Jaws?
I had
Jaws.
Have that down? Yeah. I put him down just as like a big swing if I needed something crazy. I don't think this will become a water fight, but I put him down.
I was pretty set on picking him until I thought of Godzilla, and I was like, oh, Godzilla can swim, and so that's
much
Godzilla would fuck up Jaws. Chucky.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably all had Chucky down, but who's gonna
talk about it like a? Yeah, I know that was tough.
I almost picked Chucky last.
I mean, talk about resilient. It just
and
he's tiny and he gets around.
Well, and he's clown adjacent also. That could have been like another clown figure. Also, the witch from Weapons is also clown adjacent for sure. She's very much
clown. Sure. Yeah. Definitely looks like one. One that I had that I thought was teetering. If you guys picked it, I don't think I would have vetoed it. Maybe there would have been a conversation. The Terminator.
I would have vetoed. Would have vetoed.
Veto?
Really?
I would have vetoed Terminator.
I mean, in the first movie, he's a villain and he's pretty scary.
100%. I'm with you. Would have vetoed.
Why?
Or don't have much of a reason. Just would have.
T1000.
I'm getting that out of here.
Or what about the T1000? Yeah, that's. I mean, come on.
Terrifying. Would have vetoed. I
forgot to come back to that one. Damn it. Yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah, or would have been. Except I would have vetoed.
2 classics that we skipped over: Frankenstein and Wolfman.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're dealing with too much like magic and
it's not fair to them.
Predator.
Predator.
I
almost took him with the second pick. It was that or Alien.
I ended up not taking him at all.
Yeah, and then I ended up going with him because I feel like my team needed other things. But Predator is a classic, a badass, like you're saying, a soldier of the highest order. He is a hunter. That's all he is, man. He's out for the shit, and that's it. Did you have anything else?
Yeah, I've got a couple. The Leprechaun.
That would have been a fun one. I kind of wanted that.
Yeah. That's sick.
Really, I mean, he's fucked up, and he's he's one of those. It's a horror comedy, right? It's just about the kills. He's like Art the Clown. It's just like how creative can they get with the kills? The reason I didn't pick him is because he's mostly motivated by gold. So if nobody has gold, then he kind of doesn't care.
He disappears, and
I'm just like, I'm gonna go find gold.
But I revisited some clips from those movies, and the kills are pretty hilarious. One of his most famous kills is he takes a pogo stick and just jumps on a guy's chest like 15 times and just kills him.
He's like, I'm just out for the bread. I don't care about this team in the slightest. You gotta.
He might be a good fit for Spencer's team. He's just a freak.
Yeah, that's why I was circling him. If there was like a 7th round, I probably would have picked him.
It's good.
Big wild card that I was trying to find a way to get him in there, but I just like the other people better. Dr. Joseph Heater. I didn't know his name before this, but is the doctor from Human Centipede?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay. I just thought that might be. I thought that might be an interesting dynamic to have on the team.
Yeah, no.
If you connect Freddy Krueger to the back of I don't know, Pennywise.
It's a good thought. Yeah, I like that.
He wouldn't make it that far, my man.
He's just a dude.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick him.
Really fucked up dude, but he's just a dude. Yeah, he's not getting. No, he ain't getting that shit off. But that's a good thought, though. I like the idea of that, right?
Yeah. Do you guys have any other ones?
Spencer, go ahead.
Yes. I almost picked. This was like in between Bob and what is her name, Reagan from The Exorcist.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted to have the devil on my team.
I thought about
the devil, and she's just terrifying. She's like, lick it.
Yeah.
And just puking and shit.
Oh, the scary meter, is off the charts. Yeah.
So that would be a good one. Maybe Carrie would be an interesting.
Yeah. I thought I had Carrie on my list too. Yeah.
I was thinking the chick from The Ring. But then I was like, how am I going to get Godzilla to watch this video? He's going to immediately start just like, probably not a good pick.
That was my thought too, dude. It's like, you're not going to get any of these guys to like watch this movie or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And you have to have a TV for.
And then then you have to wait 7 days after that.
Right.
So
yeah, the fight, it's going to be over with by then for sure. Yeah.
No, but it's not over because she's coming.
Yeah, true. Even if you lose the battle, you might win the war.
Right. And then, I don't know, like Ghostface, I was trying to make a case for, but it's like, not,
it's a tough one.
But I was like, it's not just one person, it's an idea, that can keep coming back. And like in the first Scream, like Billy Loomis, he like gets stabbed and like shot in the chest and somehow is surviving. So I don't know. There's something there, but it's like there's Godzilla. I'm not gonna pick fucking a normal guy. Like he was in like a high schooler.
I was gonna say he was a teenager. I had Ghostface
depending which one, but
I had Ghostface too because of what you said as far as like it could be anybody, But then I thought of The Thing afterwards. I was like, that's a much better idea.
That's a better version.
But I had Ghostface down on my list too. Yeah. Anything else?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. It would have been cool to have Annie Wilkes from Misery on my team.
I had her, dude. Yeah. Again, these are the situations where like she's only effective in very certain situations.
Yeah. It's like the Human Centipede guy. It's like if you have the person drugged or you have them tied down, like they're awesome to have.
Yeah. But again, when the xenomorph is there, there's just not a whole lot she's gonna do to anything.
Yeah, that's tough.
And she had the upper hand the entire film, and he still got away. So only so much that she's capable of. So then I had Anton Chigurh, as we talked about. But when I got Michael Myers right away, it kind of becomes a redundant case. The Chigurh, though, is deadly with the weapons. So that would have been like the upgrade there. He's great with a gun and a cattle prod and probably anything else. And he's essentially death himself. He is the random. So if he walks up on you, you're going to have a bad day. But he can get hurt. We definitely know that. He can get fucked up. We saw that multiple times in No Country. So I eschewed that one. I had Ghostface. I had Jack Torrance from The Shining. That was gonna be like my break glass in case of emergency character if I just needed just a psycho axe wielding demon on my team. But again, he's only a man, so I figured that wouldn't be the best. And you can't control that guy. He's out for whatever he wants to be out for, probably his own family. So that probably wouldn't be a great pick because he'd probably turn on my own team. I had the Annabelle doll. But at the end of the day, Annabelle is definitely like better than Chucky in a fight, but it's the size of a Chucky. You know, Annabelle's tiny.
Yeah.
It's possessed by a demon. And that demon is, I think, the most badass demon within the Conjuring universe. So that would have been something, but I figured.
What about Megan? Is Megan, how does she do against Chucky and Annabelle? Or Megan 2.0 even?
There is the 2.0. Yeah, that's a good.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I feel like Annabelle would win.
Yeah,
Chucky,
Annabelle's pretty.
Annabelle's
actually terrifying. You know, Chucky.
I've never seen any of that shit.
Chucky's kind of a bitch. He's. I think Annabelle puts the spurs to Chucky badly, but I had her. And then I had Hannibal Lecter, who I've already touched on.
Right.
And I had Jaws, and then the last one I had, and I don't know if this one would have been able to pass. This would have been my one that was like vetoable of everything that I've chosen. And I know we said no Marvel films, but this is DC. Scarecrow. At Scarecrow, because Scarecrow's entire bit is horror. You know,
that's a good one. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't fight that. Like, he is just a regular guy,
right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have fought that one.
If he was able to create like a Hiroshima mushroom cloud and like knock that gas up into Godzilla's nostrils, then there's a possibility that Godzilla
might do something. Yeah.
Loses mind.
I don't know if the Babadook is doing much for the Godzilla, but Scarecrow, might.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone that direction. I don't know if he's able to create a cloud of his frightening dust or whatever the fuck it is that easily. You would need a lot to affect Godzilla, I would imagine. But it was a concept that I was playing with in my head.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
I said there's two more I had. Count Orlok, Nosferatu.
Sure.
Yeah. I had Dracula.
As I said, a little redundant. Yeah.
And then on the Kubrick side, Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange, just a psycho weirdo.
Yeah.
Guy, you know.
Yeah.
I was never gonna pick him, but I wrote his name down.
As a thought. Yeah. There's probably a handful of Kubrick characters that we could have toyed with. Actually.
I wonder if there are some like obvious ones that we're not thinking.
Well, I said Jack Torrance, so that's one.
Yeah,
but
I mean just like villains in general that were
well, like homeboy from Full Metal Jacket, the guy who kills himself.
What's that actor's name?
I can't remember. Yeah,
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, I don't know how much of like an actual like villain or anything that guy is, but he's terrifying in a lot of those shots. Kubrick loves to use his slow pan in on his figure, and they do that with him multiple times. And like that one look he has where he's just doing this to the camera.
Kubrick stare.
Yeah, Kubrick stare, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much that's terrifying.
The computer from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, sure.
That's that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have been your strategist.
Yeah.
Your field general. I just don't know how much any of our characters would be like down to listen to some weird computer thing. Or
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
That's scary, right? Fucking robot
cop.
cop.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, his villains, I guess, are a little more scary.
So I would accept Terminator way quicker than I would accept RoboCop. And I would have vetoed Terminator.
I just think naturally, none of our teams will have great chemistry.
No, they can't.
These are all individual, villains that want to,
Yeah. I don't even know if you went into this with the concept of trying to create really good team chemistry. You could have. I don't think there's any combination of these characters that would have been aligned with one another and down for one central cause.
Oh, there's an interesting. I forgot about but Agent Smith.
That's tight.
Oh,
what's up with that?
That's tight.
Great villain.
He's like he has superpowers basically, right?
He's scary.
Only in the Matrix.
Not in the Matrix. Yeah.
He does come into the real
not
world.
that good of a pick.
He does come into the real world in 3 at the end. But I don't believe that he has any actual powers within the real world.
Right.
So that would be he's just a guy then, and not that imposing. But within the Matrix, he's a problem and able to duplicate himself a billion times over, which is pretty cool and helpful. Yeah. But we're not fighting in the Matrix though.
He could plug you in.
You gotta use Freddy Krueger to dream about the Matrix, and then you use Agent Smith.
Well, first it's Pennywise that tricks you into falling asleep.
Okay.
Then in the dream, Freddy Krueger hooks you up to the Matrix.
Right.
Then you have to fight a million Agent Smiths, bitch.
And then just a shit ton of Agent Smiths are just waiting to beat your ass there. Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right. Well,
all right. I think we got it. I think I'll post this online and
clip it.
Hey,
clip it.
Start.
Hey, clip that really funny shit I said.
Yeah, the fire shit that Spencer said.
Remember that shit?
The ill viral shit.
Dying.
What's up?
There's a lot to clip from here.
Yeah, clip that viral shit.
Yeah, you know which one. You know what it is. All right.
We're
Watch
streaming.
movies.
Watch more movies, everybody.
That's facts.